PSA came, and I gotta drop the PSA. I gotta do the unboxing. They didn't sell boxes; they were only giving packs. So that's all we have. With these technically being loose packs, I'm not guaranteed anything. These are wild cards, baby. I could have 14 mangas in here, or I could just have all commons. And I really hope that I don't have all commons. Please. Yesterday they introduced the Sylveon. I keep saying Sylveon, bro. I made a video on YouTube, and I tried to make it quick because I jumped to the page just like right on the right time, and I was like, oh man, I can be the news. And of course I said, look at the new Umbreon and Sylveon deck. It's not Sylveon, it's Espeon. I know my Pokemon. It was a mistake. Hold on. You hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. That's the fire people yelling at you, but so politely. Dang, another leader card. I think it's kind of funny. It is the Espeon and Umbreon set. They both come with promo. I guess they are AR cards, but there's promo cards. The promo Espeon card looks so cool because it reminds me a lot of the Eevee Heroes Espeon promo card. Just the way that Espeon is sitting, it looks so cool. Dawn, I got the Dawn card. Let's go. Looks like it's going to be... Ooh, you know what? I didn't look at the price point for it. I did not look at the price point for it. But what I do know is that the Pikachu set, Umbreon, Espeon set, and 30th anniversary set, they all come out the same day. And let me tell you how crazy is it rare? Let me tell you how crazy that day is gonna be. It's a Wednesday, first off. It's a Wednesday, bro. I don't know why Pokemon decided that, because technically for the rest of the world it'd be a Tuesday. Maybe that's why. Because it was just a Tuesday. There was pandemonium in the world, but to Pokemon, it's just a Tuesday. I've been extremely lucky. Bro, I think I've just gotten all leader cards. That's insane to me. It's incredibly insane to me. Oh man. I think this one's number 4. And yay! Bro, is that last pack again? Last packer again? Let's go. Oh my god. Is that so bad that she keeps wanting to bless us? It's not so bad. I like the card too. I think it's really cute, especially both of them together. The last pack magic. It's an insane thing. So, before I start, again, I have not looked inside the box. I have looked at like 3 grades, so I know 3 of the grades, and I know 3 of the grades, but I don't know everything. So we're gonna look at them together, and I'm super excited. One thing that's super dope, let me show it here. PSA, at least PSA Japan has changed their box. So PSA Japan has changed the box. It used to be just like a regular brown box, but now it is like this. This is where our money went. They're increasing costs for this. Fine. Okay, there we go. Oh man. They changed the box. It looks super dope. The box looks cool. So we're gonna do it a really janky way. But, alright, here's our first card. Oh my god. There's 2 cards actually. We got our One Piece card. I don't think I submitted very many One Piece cards. I think this is the only one. We'll see when we get through. I forgot. Okay. Sure. This is actually from this set. PSA 10. Dope card. Love it. Pretty excited about this one. Happy for this one. It is a Lucario SAR from Mega Brave. PSA 10. After a while, I realized, yo, I have a lot of these cards. And so I submitted multiple copies of this Lucario. And so there's another Lucario. Yes! PSA 10. Band of Brothers, baby. Here we go. Drum roll. Drum roll. Bada 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 bada. Yeah! It's a 9, but why? It's a 9, and 9s happen. Unknown territory. I have no clue. I'm excited. So this Lucario. Am I leaning too far out? No. This Lucario is a. Let's go. We getting that thing, baby. PSA 10. This is Belly Bolt 10. Beautiful card. You probably can't even hear it. Let me look at my mic. I don't think you can hear it. I don't think you can hear it. They're going crazy out there. They're beating the drums. They're going bum bum hi bum bum yay bum bum. They're going crazy. I see right now. I easily see the centering. Centering is off on this side. A little bit heavier on this side, so it's slimmer on this side. Should have caught it beforehand. I should not have sent it, but I threw up a Hail Mary and was like, whatever. Can't do that anymore with PSA. The price increases make it so you need to be 100% on everything. Last one, that was for fun. Can't do it for fun anymore until PSA decides to drop the prices or bring the value tier back. Go, here we go. This is, bro, do you see that? Yo, do you see that? Here's something that I want to say. The Oripas in Japan, especially when you go to reputable card shops, constantly put solid cards inside of their Oripas. You have to go to a reputable spot. I know exactly where I got this from. This is from Pao Torika in Yokohama. My little brother was out here visiting. He did Oripa and he got this and he looked at it and he was like, it's Mew, it's cool, you can have it. And I was like, all right, dope. It's from Oripa. I would never be able to open this set. This is a crazy 10. Crazy 10. Yo, let's go. Solid, another Gem Mint 10. Forgot that I included this one. Beautiful card, but again, looking at the centering, everything else, it just pops. I don't remember what this one is. Maybe it's another one of this. Let's see. This one is from M4. M4 is Ninja Spinner. Solid. First one is beautiful. There's two versions of this card. There is this card from a Terrastal Fest, and this one's from Terrastal Fest. And there is another UR card that is from Super Electric Breaker. The Super Electric Breaker card had always, and still does, is always pretty far, or pretty valued much higher than the Terrastal Fest one. Like this was sitting around, bro. You could find this for like $25 at a point. Super Electric Breaker. The Super Electric Breaker card had always, and still does, is always pretty far, or pretty valued much higher than the Terrastal Fest one. Like this was sitting around, bro. You could find this for like $25 at a point. But now it is really expensive. Now I think it is easily over the $100 range, but now with PSA 10, we're scratching a bit higher. Last one. We have Last Pack Magic. Is that a pack? Last Submission Magic. Let's see. Come on. Gem Mint 10. Got a pair of 10s, baby. Yo, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. This was a very good submission. This is probably maybe not my best submission percentage-wise. In looking at the cards that I did not hit, these two, I was probably maybe a little bit iffy on, especially this one, because again, this was the best of two, but that doesn't mean it's the best coming up. This one came from Oripa. I thought everything looked okay, but obviously I was wrong. I will keep it real. I don't remember. The reason I submitted 4 Lucarios is they all look good. Obviously, you can't win them all. 11 out of 14. I'm not even gonna do it in my head. Did you see the calculations? Did you see me trying to over 80%, right? Over 80%. I'm not even going to try. If you guys come to Japan, and I say this with caution, because this is just, Oripa is like gambling on gambling, if you look at it that way. The way that I look at Oripa, I know that it's a lottery, I know that it's by chance, but it's really fun just to see like what you could get, even if it is not necessarily a jackpot. But make sure you always go to a really good and reputable spot, because as you can see, they have really solid cards. One thing that I would also say is before you send the cards in, make sure you look at, find a good one. Make sure you look at the centering of the card. Make sure the centering of the card is as close to like 50-50 as possible. Make sure the left side and the right side are about the same measurements. Top and the bottom, same measurements. Look on the back. Make sure there are no scratches, no white spots, anything. If that still looks good, go for it. Why not? Why not?